One Piece chapter 1013. Now, I would have done a review, but I just felt like this wasn't like, I'm not gonna say it wasn't review worthy, because Nami had a bunch of amazing moments and a bunch of like great scenes and like with Zeus and everything like that, and this was a really good chapter. But I don't think this is really what everybody was really hyped about, because the end of the chapter posed a lot of questions that I feel like everybody really wants answered. For one, like Luffy and his whole situation, what's gonna happen, how did he end up losing and whatnot. But we already know Kaido said he got cocky, and I guess Kaido landed a decisive blow. But what we really want to know is what's gonna happen to Luffy. Somebody needs to catch Luffy or save Luffy, and I know Sanji already caught Zoro and everything like that. So me personally, I don't think that Sanji's gonna save Luffy. Instead, I think it's Yamato. And now I get to have a video where I get to discuss Yamato's potential devil fruit, because it's not very, we know that Yamato is on her way to help Luffy, right? But Luffy's falling off of Nigashima. Now you might be thinking, okay, he's fine. Even if he falls off, he's made of rubber, he'll just land on the ground. But if you didn't notice, when Big Mom almost fell off of Onigashima, she almost landed into the ocean. And I think that Luffy, like there's a high chance he could fall into the ocean. And him being unconscious, he probably would die. He's not like Big Mom, where she could just tank hits and everything like that. Well, obviously he can tank hits, but not like that. You feel me? And also, Luffy lost in his base form. So for everybody saying, okay, I can't believe Luffy lost, relax. He was in his base form when he lost. We don't know how strong he is when he topples Gear 4 for potentially Gear 5. But that's not the topic of this video. Today we're going to be talking about Yamato's potential devil fruit. And I actually have been thinking about Yamato having this devil fruit for so long, so I'm glad I get to finally make this video. But before we even get into all of that, if you could do me a very huge favor and go support my friend Anime Devil Hunter. He used to be Anime Paradise, but he lost his channel due to copyright. So if you could just help me out, just help him out, it'd mean a great deal to me. If you could just go subscribe to him, show you support, tell him I sent you if you do support me, and you support him too. He makes great thumbnails and great content. But let's jump right into the video. Now, you might be thinking, if Yamato does have a devil fruit, it's gonna be a zone, and you're not wrong. We even seen teeth marks when she growled at Sasuke or whatnot or whatever when she was about to fight. But I don't think it's just as simple as her being a zone. I feel like Yamato being, the daughter of Kaido or the son of Kaido, whatever you prefer, I really don't care. And, her just being this very prominent figure, the, new Kozuki Oden as she wants to proclaim herself to be, this prominent figure. Oda wouldn't just leave her with a basic zone devil fruit, I feel like Yamato, if she's going to be anything, it would be a mythical zone fruit. Now, you might think this is a stretch, but think about it like this. We already have two mythical zones on Wano as it is. We have the dragon, or, the koi, but the koi became the dragon. So we have the dragon, and we have the phoenix. Now, if you know a little bit about mythology, I actually was looking into a lot of mythology before I made this video, that there's one other member of that big three, as far as Japanese and Chinese mythologies go, the big three of powerhouses as far as mythological creatures go. We have the dragon, we have the phoenix, but we also have the Quillin or the Kirin. In Japan they call it the Kirin or the Quillin. Now, for those of you oh wow, that name seems familiar, well, think about Sasuke, what he did to Itachi. Sasuke, the giant thunder thunder freaking unicorn type thing. It's the Quillin is depicted in multiple different forms and whatnot. Some of the most notable depictions are the head of a dragon, the scales of a fish, Kaido being a fish, and it's always surrounded by flames and whatnot. And I just think that fits Yamato so well, being the daughter or the son of Kaido. And it would make sense for Yamato to have a powerful devil fruit too, because I don't think that Kaido wanting Yamato to be his successor will leave her with a less than notable devil fruit. He would want his successor, I'm gonna stop saying son of daughter because it's getting confusing. He would want his successor to have something notable, because as Kaido said, he plans to open the flower capital, this, that, the third or whatnot. He wanted Yamato to be the leader while he goes be the king of the pirates. Yamato will be the successor and whatnot. So that's what I believe anyway. And the Quillin has a ton of dope powers too. So I don't think just because it's not a dragon or something notable like that it's not powerful, because it does. If one, Yamato could theoretically do Boro breath, because freaking Quillins can also shoot out fire and whatnot, similar to the other three dragons and phoenixes and whatnot. They can also walk on water, walk on clouds too, because there's a bunch of beliefs in Buddhist times that they're such gentle creatures that they didn't even want to step on any blades of grass. They could walk on clouds, and there's a bunch of other notable things that they can do. The Quillins are actually really powerful, and some even believe they were the most powerful creatures. But yeah, that's my theory on what Yamato's devil fruit is. So with that being said, this is the end of the video, but not all of what I have to tell you. Listen, if you're not joined the Discord, what are you doing, man? You can like pump out content, share video ideas, and just expand your channel, expand your variety. What are you doing if you're not a part of the Discord? Think about how much you could be doing in the Discord, and think about how much you could be doing if you were subscribed. It's not rocket surgery or brain science. Come on now, like just join the Discord, man. Alright, I'll check you guys later. I've been talking too much.